Alright everyone, welcome back to another Ark Survival Ascended video. As always, I'm Cat to Beefy. This is the Game Vault. It's nighttime. We're about to go for our third and final artifact required to summon the Brood Mother. Let's get the music and we'll get right to it.
Captain Beefy, OG nightmare, can't get near him. It ain't fair. Better mind your six or you're gonna get popped. Incoming headshot. Boom, you're dry.
Alright, before we do that, we're going to grind up Ceratosaurs. I've been breeding up tons and tons and tons of them, and I want to see if they still give kibble when they're ground up. Look away if you're weak, weak constitution there. Alright. Look at that, 24 kibble. A respectable amount of meat. That's 6 kibble a piece for those guys. That's not bad. I don't know if level makes a difference or anything like that. That's something we'll have to check out. Did I not grab that stuff? I must be an idiot. Don't say anything. I thought I did. Well, we'll go ahead and grab our cats while we're here. We're going to need these guys. And we're going to need another piece of equipment for this little foray into the darkness. Actually, this is the brightest cave so far. It's a lava cave, so there's plenty of lighting in there. There's also plenty of danger. You don't want to accidentally, fall off a cliff or something like that. You're toast. So, yeah. A little challenging in that regard. I like those guys because they gave us some keratin, too. That was fantastic. Alright. So, utilities plus. I don't know. Is there something we doing here? Or? Miscellaneous, no. Ooh, tell me I can make it here. It's called a grappling hook. There's the regular one. Okay, there it is. Can I make it? I can. Alright, so I went ahead and fixed our crossbow. I'm going to bring some arrows with us, not too many. Because we will be finding some, but I'm just going to bring a couple just in case. And that grappling hook. And that grappling hook is for when we... there's a couple areas where we're going to have to cross over some lava, and ASA is better than ASE was as far as jumping goes and bouncing off of stuff and all that. ASE used to bounce you all the time. If you didn't, you could aim yourself just right and just be a millimeter off. It'll bounce you off a wall and into the lava or into a death pit or something like that. I remember it happening to Hobbit one time, going for the, what was it, the Skylord artifact on this island. There's like a death pit nearby it, and it's just a small jump. It's not a big deal, and it just, his aim was just the tiniest bit off, and doink, he goes bouncing and into the netherworld. It sucks. Death pits are the worst because there's no way to recover anything you have on you. So yeah, there's that. Now, because this is so close to my house, I'm not going to build a little mini base here. It's not necessary. It'd be kind of a waste of time and resources, I think. We're across the water in no time. So, yeah. Don't leave it at that. Now, where's the way in? It's right over here, right? Yeah, right here. Alright, so it's going to get hot in here because we've got some flak armor on. See, we're already hot. There are no Arthropleura, but there are the bats, so we'll have to be careful with the bats. I do still have 10 healing potions, so hopefully that'll be enough to get me through it. I don't imagine it's going to be, super, super difficult Freya's all healed up. I wouldn't dare bring out a second one right now. I don't want to have somebody on follow and then they go chase something off a cliff into the lava and they burn to death. That would suck. So, yeah, that's why we're not doing that. I'm just going to kind of casually, head on down in here and try to do our thing. Now, you can see the bats already. We're going to go to the right. There's no way. Oh, my God, there's a lot there. Yeah, there's going to be no way to avoid them, so... That was a good shot. Alright, let's back up a little bit and turn around. And get ready to get some rabies. Oh, look at that, instantly. Kind of funny. Alright. Bunch of them left still. And they keep renewing my rabies, which is what sucks. Let's get these last guys. That one's pretty healthy still. He just reinfected me again. Alright, well. It is what it is. And there's still more, huh? Well, looks like I got him. Yep. Looks like there's only 3 more. I mean, we may as well get this out of the way now. Good. No reinfection that time. There's only 1 left. Try and bag him real quick. Did we get him? I think that was him. Okay, we got a bunch of scorpions coming now. Least of our problems. Damn. Where are you guys going? It's weird. You see him running? Alright, they're coming back now. Oh, they want to bring some spiders too. Cool. Alright, well, we're also losing health due to the heat in here, which sucks. That was a nice hit. No more rabies, please. Good. Alright, well that's it on the rabies. Let's go ahead and drink a potion. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. There's some dillos down there. And our guy is... we can bump up the melee a notch. Let's take that. Take that as well. Oh yeah, we'll take those and those. the rest of this crap. I'm not going to need armor because no Arthur Plurus, so we're just going to toss that for now. Yeah, we'll let the rest of this hit the dirt, and then we'll eat some food here real quick. Just maybe up to, 2,500 or so. Get her a little bit better shape, and then we're going to move on, so give me a moment. Alright, we got her up to about 2,700 or so. I ate some food, drank some water to get myself healing. I know we're going to run into more bats along the way. We're just going to try to take the shortest route so we get the least amount of them as possible. Get through all these damn dillos. Well, here comes another one. I can see it barely. I see what looks to be a... Okay, another bat over there, an onyx. But I think we're good. Yeah. See a little bit there while we're still blind. There we go. Yeah, there's the onyx. It's caught behind the wall, so that's good. All these babies. Oh. So horrible. Oh, and there's the next batch of bats, man. Damn. Got a wall spider over here. Let's kill him. Sometimes creatures like that stay stuck in the wall. Sometimes they get out. So it's always good, I think, to try and get them to come out and face you on your terms rather than, you're fighting something else and then all of a sudden he breaks free. Alright, come on. And we got rabies. Just keep it from renewing, that's all. Yeah, I think it renewed once already. Woo, okay. That was a little bit better. Oh, I see another damn bat down there. And we get him from here. Oh, what a shot. Alright, we got a few shots in on him. Come on. Go down, buddy. There we go. Alright, Freya's got another point. Go back into the melee. And damn, she got hurt again. So did we. We're going to heal again for a minute. I mean, this is a slow process going down here on a saber-tooth, but it is what it is. We'll get through it. All right, we're moving on. We're going to have to be a little more careful now, especially with the bats. Everything else is okay, but the bats can actually do me in. And I don't want to die here tonight. So hopefully we won't come across too many more of them. Being that I can't really heal because of the heat, it's gonna make things very, very challenging. I wonder if I take this stuff off, will that be better? There we go. I can start to heal a little bit. A little less armor, but that's okay. I don't really need it. I'd rather not melt, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So we're going to keep going down in here. I'm not worried about... Let's turn on the notes anyway, just in case we come across one. We'll grab it. I'm not going to do all the notes in here, not this time. So here's the first jump. You see, you can make that real nice on a creature like this. But back in the day, it was so easy to hit something and just bounce weird. And hit, you know, and the next thing you know, you're in the lava down there. You're dead. You've lost everything. That was always the worst, man. We're staying over here on the right-hand side. Here's another jump. And made that one. We could almost walk or run over that one. Whoa, and there's another here. Yeah, almost forgot about this one. And there we go. So we've made it through all the bad jumps. We'll go ahead and drink. Or not drink, but take another health potion. Eat a little bit of food. Try and get my health up as high as I can, because I know there's usually some more bats down here. Not as many as we faced, but some. And as you can see, I was right. Alright, good deal. Nice yellow drop sitting there. Can we get the wall bat? Alright, well, we got those guys. Let's grab this real quick. Haha, look at that. Couple more healing potions. Isn't that sweet? We'll take one right now. Yeah, kind of nice having these guys stuck in the wall. But it's not going to be like that forever. I see some more down there. We're really close to the artifact now. These guys, they done? Good. Still doing pretty good here with old Freya. She's handling herself all right. All right, let's see what we got out of that drop. A Chally saddle, which sucks. An Ascended Ark saddle blueprint. A nice Ghillie chest piece blueprint. I mean, that's cool. Go ahead and eat that, and we're going to take one more health potion. Let's see if we can hit this guy. Oh, okay, I was going to say, I don't know how that happened. Try again. What a shot. And we got rabies. And they refilled my rabies. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm glad we mostly healed up. Let's get this guy. Oh crap, there's a few of them. Whoops. Come on, die, guys. Hanging in there. Renewed it. Alright, after these two, we're waiting. down. Alright, well, we got hurt pretty bad that time. We still got 70 seconds. I'm going to force feed and then get myself healthy, and then we'll catch back up. Alright, well, my health is dangerously low, so we're going to do this. We're going to drink some water. Eat a piece of food. Maybe do a second potion right now. We still got 3 left. We're going to slow it down a little bit. If I see... Yeah, I see bats out there, man. This is bad. We're going to... Ooh, we got bats to the left, bats to the right. We're going to have to wait here until we have a decent amount of healing going on. I don't mind this guy. But we can't get rabies again, not yet. Yeah, Freya's doing good. She's a little on the fat side, but, you know, with 1,400 meat on her, it's going to be an issue. So, we'll just keep eating that for a minute. I'm going to wait until I heal up a little bit more, and then, yeah, we'll be back. I think I'll get her to 35, and then I'll heal myself, and then we'll move forward. Alright, we're going to try and shoot this guy. Hoping. Oh, nope, they're made boosted. And we got rabies again, damn it. Alright. Oh man, that's got to be it. I don't know why we're getting it so much. I've got a good fortitude. Any more bats right now, which is fantastic. And we are really close now, so... Alright, let's wait till we can see again. Oh, of course, there's a couple down there. I'm really low on these potions, too. But we're going to have to wait till we're pretty healed up, so it's going to be a hot minute, guys. Alright, we're going to sneak down into position here. We're almost at a level where I'm comfortable, but we got no more potions, so we are potentially a lot of trouble. And it looks like I've got, yeah, 3 of these guys. Level 90. Let's see, female. Spider. Of course, a male and a female. 1,600 health is a decent amount of health. Just trying to get ourselves boosted just a little bit more. Once these 3 guys are done, this is pretty much it. I don't think I'll be able to go any further in here. I don't know. Get up to... Yeah. Well, we're close enough. Screw it. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Got us. Yeah, in deep trouble now. Let's try and mark him. It's the only one I see out there. Come on. We'll get him eventually. Alright, well here's what we're gonna do. Now we can switch it to that. And we can get our cat back out. I mean, this is... This is risky. No. Oh. All that and I died in the lava. First death of the game. Well, let's go to the Omega Teleporter here. Unfortunately, we can gather our stuff up, man, but damn. Yeah, we got it all. Oh, it was a hell of a try. Hell of a try. We got the artifact, which is the important thing. Let's go ahead and build another one of those pedestals. I'm sure I got enough stuff for that, right? Yeah. And you know what? I think I will build right outside of there just because I feel like there we go. I feel like we should, just so we can go in and out of there, up and down if we want to, and not have to come all the way back here, you know? That's kind of a lot to have to come all the way back up here. But otherwise, I mean, that was cool. That was a cool run. Yeah, we got roasted. But for the most part, we did okay. Let me go ahead and put these things up here. And yeah, the rest of it will put up as well. You see why you want the grappling hook at the end. My aim was just a little bit off. I should have gone a little higher. Had I done that, would have made the shot, I'm sure of it. I think Freya had a bunch of crap on her. Let's go ahead and grab that off. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. So too much meat now. Well, that means we're going to split it up and make it into spoiled meat. And I'm getting rid of my shame right there. First death, man. First death. Alright, so tomorrow we're hunting Megatheriums. They're going to be the creature that we use to take on the Broodmother. But first, I want to take a quick ride over and see what else we're going to need for the broodmother. We're only going to do gamma right off the bat. After that, we'll do the other ones, the beta and the alpha. Gamma's the easy one. It's got the least amount of hit points. It'll net us a handful of element, not much. You know, it's a really crappy amount, actually. But it's enough to make a couple items that I want, and that'll make maybe a bit of a difference for me. And, yeah, that sort of thing. And then as we get those Megatherium leveled up and maybe mutated a little bit, I'm not going to spend a lot of time mutating them just for Gamma. The first batch will be just some basic Megatherium that have the best stats of everything. You know, every one that we have. I'm going to try and get 3 or 4 of them so we have a little mixture of stats. Hopefully I can find that many that are of a decent level out there. If not, you know, if I can only find 2, I can only find 2. I'll breed them together, get the best of the lot, and do that Gamma. But afterward, like I said, that once we kill one of the bosses, I'm going to allow a trip to another server. So maybe we'll head to something like Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth has a lot of creatures on it that are far easier to get than they are here. Stuff like the dung beetles and Thylus, for instance. You know, you got some great other creatures on there that we can tame up that you can't get here, like wyverns, for instance. I'm not in a hurry to get one of them. There's also pyromanes, but again, I'm not in a hurry to get one of them either. And I don't know how tameable they are on that map with the no way to really get them wet. I mean, that's got to be tough. So, but I wouldn't mind getting, you know, some Thylus now that we have the kibble to do it. And it's easy to get Argies there. A lot of stuff is really easy to get there. So we'll check it out and see what we can do. There's Dodicarus everywhere. I mean, it's crazy. Thorny dragons you can get instead of Castroids for wood gathering, that sort of thing. So we'll do some, you know, I just want to get that first boss battle out of the way, and then we can see where we go from there. So here we are. Let's see what's required. I don't care about the numbers so much, but I do want to focus on getting the creatures. So Alpha. So Argies, Sarcos, Titan Boas, and Sauropods. Not bad. 10 each for those, and so 15 of each. Alright, perfect. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. As always, Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. If you haven't done so, please leave a like on the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.